In this revision session, we're going to be looking at smart materials. The smart materials you need to know are polymorph, thermochromatic liquid crystals, LCDs, electronic paper displays, and transdermal prescription patches. The first material we're going to look at is polymorph. Polymorph is a thermoplastic material that can be shaped and reshaped any number of times. Polymorph usually comes in granule form, which look like small plastic beads. In the classroom, they can be heated in hot water from a kettle, and when it reaches 62 degrees centigrade, the granules form a mass of clear material. When removed from the hot water, it can be shaped into almost any form, and on cooling, it becomes as solid as a material such as nylon. The disadvantage of polymorph is it tends to be expensive. However, polymorph is suitable for 3D modelling as it can be shaped easily by hand or pressed into any shape through a series of moulds. The next material we're going to look at is thermochromatic liquid crystals and film. These products work by a thermochromatic ink being printed onto the product. When these thermochromatic inks reach a particular temperature, they become transparent, revealing the graphic behind them. The types of products that these materials are used on are forehead thermometers, battery test panels, and special printing effects on promotional items such as t-shirts. An example of where these thermochromatic inks would be used would be on a forehead thermometer patch. The thermochromatic ink would be placed over the top of a normal graphic, such as a group of colours ranging from red to green indicating temperature. The thermochromatic ink would cover these colours completely, and when the product is placed on the forehead, the thermochromatic ink would become transparent, revealing to the user the temperature of the patient. In addition, as well as inks that react to changes in temperature, there are some inks that react to UV radiation in natural sunlight. These are known as photochromatic inks. The next material we're going to look at is liquid crystal displays, or LCDs. LCD is a flat, thin electronic device that's used to display information. They are used in a wide variety of applications, including computer monitors, televisions, signage, and on calculators. They are also used on common everyday devices such as watches, clocks, and phones. The advantage of LCDs is they are lightweight and portable and less expensive than other options. They are also more reliable as they do not suffer from image burn-in. They are also highly energy efficient, allowing products to be battery powered. LCD screens work by placing a liquid crystal solution between two transparent panels. The liquid crystals work together to form an image by only allowing the necessary light through. They rotate between blocking and allowing access to the light. The two panels are placed in a 90-degree angle to each other so that light can only go through one of them. They are polarized so they only pass through light waves. After electricity is supplied, the liquid crystals get in position to send the light through the 90-degree panels. By having the crystals sandwiched between the polarized glass panels, the intensity of the light passing through is manipulated. The light for an LCD screen is produced from a fluorescent bulb. The bulb only emits a white light through the panels. By allowing all wavelengths to pass through, colour is created from the full spectrum of light being manipulated. Each liquid crystal has several pixels associated with it. The pixels are actually formed images by being twisted to either block or allow light. Each pixel is then broken down into sub-pixels of red, green and blue. From these main pixel colours, more than 16 million colours can be produced and shown on an LCD screen. The second to last material we're going to look at is electronic paper displays, or EPDs, sometimes known as e-paper. These are a range of display technologies which are designed to mimic the appearance of original ink on paper. Unlike conventional backlit flat panel displays such as LCDs, electronic paper displays reflect light like ordinary paper. Many of the technologies can hold text and images indefinitely without using electricity, while allowing images to be changed later on. Examples of where this application is used is in electronic pricing labels in retail shops and general signage, bus timetables, electronic billboards, mobile phone displays, and e-readers, able to display digital versions of books and e-paper magazines. The last material you need to know about is transdermal prescription drug patches. These are medicated adhesive patches that are placed on the skin to deliver a specific dose of medication through the skin and into the bloodstream. Often, this promotes healing to an injured area of the body. The main advantage of these drug patches over ordinary methods of delivery is that the patch provides a controlled release of the medication into the patient, usually through either a porous membrane or through body heat melting thin layers of medication embedded in the adhesive. The main disadvantage of these patches is that the skin is a very effective barrier. As a result, only medications whose molecules are small enough to penetrate the skin can be delivered by this method. That concludes this section of the revision. If you have any questions, please come and speak to me.